And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Broken Sword 2. Get that up a little bit. We are getting ready to blow this motherfucker out of jail. Oh, Miguel. We're about to cause hell. We got George and Dwayne working together here. I got a detonator. Dwayne says he's got some explosives, although Pearl says he doesn't. So let's see. I got the detonator, Georgie. Or Dwayne.
Here is the detonator, Dwayne. Keep your voice down, George. You want everyone to know.
Kind of.
You'd best go and warn Miguel that the U.S. cavalry's on the way. Okay.
Every adventure game should have the double click to go to the next screen.
It was Quaramonte's.
Like, I'm pretty sure the first one even had it. No, this one you've got to slowly walk. I want to know what's in the fucking safe. Miguel, get the fuck out. We're getting to blow the wall.
Hey, Miguel.
What is it? What is happening?
We're getting out of here.
Who's we? They've sent the Delta Force?
Nope.
The Impossible Missions Force?
Don't make me sick. Much better.
Who then?
A retired greetings card salesman from Ohio.
I'm doomed.
Uh-oh. Ronaldo's back.
You're not the only one. I should have known you'd be trouble the moment I saw you. Look, I can explain everything. Get in that cell, now. And what if I refuse?
He'll shoot you.
Okay, here I am, going quietly into the cell.
This can't be good.
Very wise, not Americano scum.
One of the reasons I hate guns so much is the way they make people so damned impolite.
Alright. I wasn't expecting this at all.
I hope you're enjoying your vacation, Senor Stobart.
Ah, go polish your weapon, Ronaldo.
Dwayne's outside. Blow him out. Blow me out.
This was part of your plan, right?
Well, in a manner of speaking, no. I was all out of ideas. It was up to Nico now.
So, here we are.
Oh my god, look at his
You've
hair.
changed.
I thought I would slip into something more comfortable.
The stench of cheap cologne rolled over me like tear gas.
So,
Get a
what
lava
do you
lamp.
want to know about me? Ask and I will answer. I will deny you nothing.
What do you know the combination to your safe?
I am a very giving person.
How nice for your friends.
Your eyes are glittering like stars.
His damn cologne was making my eyes water. I was running out of sofa.
So we're just gonna walk around.
As spirited as you are beautiful, I admire that.
As long as he admired it from afar.
Look at that swordfish.
It was a portrait of some thug in a uniform.
Well, who's the thug?
I didn't want the picture.
No, I really didn't want it. Oh, well, I thought maybe we could get some more detail of it.
A stuffed swordfish.
Has he got bullet holes in it?
On close inspection, I noticed that the swordfish was peppered with machine gun bullet holes. The general was a real sportsman, and no mistake. Cutting-edge technology, in 1978 at any rate.
What's on the old boob tube?
I didn't want to watch a lot of tawdry soap operas. A lava lamp, hip in a retro way. I had no doubt the general thought it was hip, full stop.
I like lava lamps. Look at the
I
fucking
didn't
grin
want
on
the
it.
lava lamp.
Okay, so we're overlooking the square. And I don't see anything to do. So I guess we gotta talk to fuckboy here. Let's go
Is
to the
that a
level.
lava lamp?
Sure, it's more impressive in the dark. I'll close the blinds.
No, no, don't do that. Not on such a beautiful day.
Is he fucking watching porn?
Who's the guy with the hat and the fat cigar?
He's fucking
My
watching porn. Those are titties bouncing.
Big fish. Catch it yourself?
Catch it. Fishing poles are for children.
Then how did... Are those bullet holes?
2 magazines on full automatic. It put up quite a fight.
I love your TV.
Oh, yeah. Cool, no?
Who the hell is this lady?
Mom, what is going on here?
Nothing, Mom. I was...
I'm in uniform. And when I'm in uniform, it's...
Madame la Presidente. Sorry, Madame la Presidente.
Oh, it literally is his mom.
What is going on here?
Nothing, Madame la Presidente. I was just showing my friend Nico some of the cool stuff I've got.
Hi.
Good afternoon, señorita. And just what are your intentions toward my son?
Intentions? We were just talking.
How nice. She has good bone structure, Raoul. Has she any brains?
She's a reporter.
Is she? And what sort of questions has she been asking?
I'm a freelance photojournalist. I do lifestyle features.
For what sort of magazines?
It looked safest to play down with good bone structure. Haya, lifestyle of the super rich and vainglorious, Envy magazine.
Excellent. Raoul, you've chosen well for a job.
It was pretty obvious who pulled the strings around here. I hope George was making good use of the time I was buying him.
And then it goes. Pa 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 pa.
And when you were in this band of yours, you used to play that song for 2 hours?
Yeah, we were really famous at our college. Still, ours wasn't as good as the original version.
I have never heard that song before, yet I have no doubt that this must be true.
Hey! Psst. Hey, George!
Who was the point of that
Wayne
scene?
Henderson. Boy, am I ever glad to see you. Get to the American consul and tell him I've been imprisoned without charge.
Get real, George. He was the previous occupant of that cell you're in. We're gonna have to use good old American know-how to get you out of
You
there.
got a detonator, motherfucker?
That, and this truck full of explosives I've got here.
Dwayne, listen to me. You'll kill all of us.
You're such a naysayer, George. It'll go like clockwork. Negative to negative, it's positive to positive. You gotta get the bare copper wire here. Let me just, damn. All right, I'll just hook that up. All right, there we go. Okay, just a minute. I've got to get to a safe distance.
Quick, Miguel, hit the mattress.
You have strange customs up north.
Here we go.
Too late.
Oh, I knew that wouldn't work.
Are we dead yet?
Horse shit.
What happened to the explosives?
There ain't no explosives. My dumbass supplier must have given me organic fertilizer instead of chemical. All I got here is 400 pounds of lightly fried horse apples.
That's a lovely image, Dwayne. Never mind, I'll think of something.
All right, well, we're stuck in here.
That door looked pretty sturdy to me. It was the lock which held the door fastened. I couldn't reach the noose.
All right, let's talk to everybody. Let's ask them about the news.
Listen to me, Miguel. You give me that rope, and I'll get us out of here. Is there somewhere you can hide from the General?
Of course. My friends have a boat ready to take me upriver. But how are you going to break out of here with just a short piece of rope?
I'm not sure. But I'll think of something.
I've done worse.
If your plan doesn't work, will you let me hang myself in peace?
I couldn't escape that way. Solid bars protected the small window. I wasn't getting out that way. My very own slop bucket. Already I was feeling institutionalized. I wasn't going to demean myself by using the bucket until I was desperate.
All right, so what do we got? We got rope. Can we pick the lock? It only worked once. Okay. Dwayne should be able to tie that to his bumper and pull it out.
I had nothing else to ask him. I couldn't escape that way.
Hey, Dwayne, I want you to tie this rope to your truck and then drive forward.
I'd had no idea whether this was really going to work, but I'd seen it in a black and white western. Of course, Hopalong was using a horse, and Dwayne had a 4-ton truck, but hey, the principle's sound.
Anything you say, George.
Please forgive my mother. She can be a little difficult.
Look at Mom. rubbing her corns.
Oh, my feet. Raoul, propose, you idiot.
Don't mind her. She just wants grandchildren.
Don't think I can't hear you, Raoul. I want the worthy successor, and you're not it.
Oh, wow.
Propose now, or I'll do it for you.
Look, Nico, we haven't known each other very long, but... What the hell was that?
I didn't know what was going on, but Georges had to be involved in it somewhere.
He's like my police station.
I ain't gonna say a thing, 'cause that sweet sound of falling masonry says it all.
Quick, senor, the river.
Huh? Wait! What about Nico?
There she is. Get in the truck, Nico.
Georges, what have you done? You only had to sneak a look at the chart, and it's turned into World War III.
No time to explain. Come on!
So we're not going in the truck?
Don't move, terrorist scum.
You talking to me, Junior?
Yes, I'm talking to you, fat man. And my name's not Junior.
A word to the wise, Junior. You carry on waving that pea shooter in my face, and the next person who sees it is gonna be your proctologist. Savvy?
Here comes the general. Not even from his house.
General, I am happy to report that I have apprehended the terrorists. Oh, idiot, not them. The other American and the French woman. They're the ones.
Oh, so was Miguel just hiding in the truck? Looks like he got in the truck.
When I recovered consciousness, I was alone, washed up on the riverbank. My head was aching fiercely, and my mouth tasted like a swamp. But I followed the sound
We got our
and
shakes.
discovered a treehouse in a nearby clearing. The contraption consisted of a crude wooden wheel with wooden slats.
Never know when we're gonna need some rope.
That vine rope could be useful. The machine was broken.
Alright. Can we walk across that little bridge, or are we just gonna keep getting sidetracked?
A wooden box was connected to the nearby water wheel. It seemed to be working just fine.
Huh.
It was a pile of damp leaves.
What's in the leaves, George?
It was a pile of damp leaves.
Can we do it? We can't do anything with it?
It was a pile of damp leaves. It was a large wooden cross.
You gonna put that in your
It was
pants too,
heavy.
George?
I guess that was intentional.
I don't know why I'm doing this. It's the only thing nearby.
The leverage from the cross allowed me to turn one of the stones, but the other one remained stationary.
I don't even know what this is. It's a press?
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
Wrap them up.
The vine provided a drive belt to connect the two stones.
Whatever this is gonna, I still have no clue what we're doing. But we're doing it. We're doing it, we're doing it, we're doing it well.
Now I had the contraption working.
And what it's used for, we don't know. At least that fucking music stopped playing. Fuck.
I'd always wanted a treehouse like that when I was a kid.
Hello? Anyone home?
It doesn't let us go to this another screen because it would give us the little hand. What do we need damp leaves for? What's the press for?
It was a pile of damp leaves. It seemed to be working just fine. The machine seemed to be pumping air up to the treehouse.
It seemed to be working just fine. So let's break it.
The sound of running water always made me need the toilet. I briefly considered diving into the crystal waters. Very briefly.
Can we go back to the river?
The machine was broken.
Some of those little markers are hard to see with the blue running water because they match.
Perfect for a game of poo sticks.
Oh, poo sticks.
Perfect for a game of poo sticks. It would have been a shame to tamper with the elegant bridge. The water wheel had been built to provide a natural source of power. The wheel had a rim of roughly beaten iron. The iron rim of the water wheel would have torn the skin from my fingers if I touched it.
I don't know what to do. Lucky coal? Jam it? Yeah, we know we need to get their attention. The fire might attract their attention. Alright.
It was a pile of damp leaves.
I need to use them with the press to dry them.
The stones were too heavy to turn by hand.
Well, we're going to start a fire. Pick up, what is that, lipstick? Okay, so leaves and the lipstick can work. Or he's just gonna go, I don't know. I guess we want to start a fire with the broken shit.
The machine was broken.
Yeah, no shit. So we're gonna burn it up, bitch. Alright, well, we're stumped and we are just about out of time, so drop a like if you haven't already. Drop a sub if you're new. I am out.